Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another video. And welcome to another 25 Readthon. I love these videos. Lately I've been able to do them like every month, and lately I've been doing like 2 months. I think I filmed 2 in April. I think I filmed 1 in May. I finished yesterday, and I wanted to since videos will come out in July. It's currently Monday, May. Oh, sorry if you can hear my iPad. 1 second. But I try to, because I did this version of Readthon in January when it came to because I reread the appearances, which is over there. As you can see, it's on top of the type of sad. Can't see too. The whole series is. I did this version, and I'm planning to do another version of this again, but I don't know when I'm going to film that, because I still have to reread 4 books in that series after this one, after one I'm currently in the middle of. So, gotta say it like it is. And you're probably wondering, what series is that? Because originally I was going to do this with, I don't know. I think I was going to do this, I don't know. Because originally I was not going to film this video until July. But I'm so excited to reread these books. Because I read the first one originally, I think it'll be a year next month. And I read the second one pretty after. And the third one came out, I think, a bit of last year, so a little later last year, and then the fourth one comes out next month, and I want to read that soon. Not soon, but hopefully in next. I don't know if I'm gonna read it on Kindle or I'm gonna wait, because the way that, because I originally asked for these physical copies, because I originally read both of these books on Kindle Unlimited. They were both on Kindle, so of course I read them on Kindle. So I read them, and I think one of them is in a video, other 24-hour Readthon in June. If you want to go, I think it's in reading only. No. I think they're both. I think both of them are reviews. I don't know. I can't remember. So so I read both of them. I want to feel hobby because my favorite book is 2025. Like, one's a 4.75 and one's a 4.5, and I think after this reading it'll definitely be a 4.75 eventually. Whatever. So you're like, okay. So I originally asked for this one, asked for this book, whatever. Well, I asked for all 3 because I think the first one just came out, or I don't even know. I think it came out later last year. I can't remember. So, I'm like, okay, whatever, it's fine. So I asked all 3 of them. Well, I only get the third one. And the third one is a taller paperback. So it's like probably a little bit shorter than the average hardback, I would say. Average hardback. So okay, I'm like, okay, I'll eventually buy the next 2. That's fine. I just wanted to read, because I need to read the third one before the fourth one came out, because by this point we had like a title reveal and then a possible cover reveal. I don't even know. So I'm like, okay, because I wanted to reread these again before the book came out. And I wanted to annotate them too, so whatever. So, and then I guess my Books A Million, my store I always go to, restocked and had the first 2. And I guess they republished them, or they published them again They probably republished them and made them a new size. So I'm just going to say a series I can show you. So in this video, we will be rereading and reading one of my favorite series is the Vancouver Storm series by Stephanie Archer. If you've not heard me talk about these books, please, I think I've probably talked about them in pretty much almost every video. My favorite book out of the series is Planet by Stephanie Archer. That's about Jamie Stretcher and Pepper Harley, I think her last name is. Yeah, Pepper Harley. And then the second book is about, I know the characters, but I don't know. It's about Hazel Harley, and then, what's his last name? Roy, and then the third book, which I have not read the third one yet. It's about Hayden Owens and Darcy. Where is the? I know last name's Darcy. So yeah, I've read the Hannah and the Fake Out, and this is what I said. I originally got the Fake Out for Christmas. The Fake Out for Christmas. So, you know, I got the Wingman. I'm like, okay, it's fine. I'll buy them eventually. Whatever. And then my bookstore does a stock, and they have these. I'm like, I'm not going to pass up getting the physical copies. And now I'm upset because I saw the third one in the size of the other two I have, but I don't feel like there's a point. It bothers me, but it really doesn't. It kind of does. But I don't want to spend money on a second copy, even though I have a copy. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just, you know. So yeah, so I'm hoping to read all three of these in this video. I usually read on average 2, if I'm lucky, 2, and then if I listen to an audiobook, a pretty good amount of audiobook, or I finish the audiobook. My last Readthon, I read 3, but I read 2 full books, and then I only had like 2 hours left of like an audiobook, so that's why it didn't take me that long to finish it. But I think we can definitely finish it. It might take us a little bit more, 24 hours. I don't know. We'll see. Depending on how much I love these. I'm a little nervous because that was almost a year ago since I've read this. And I feel like this is a very, very, this is on Book Talk, but like a very underrated Book Talk book. Because Rachel Catherine, one of my favorite YouTubers, she loves this book pieces. And then Ellen Catherine read this book. I gave it 5 stars. And then Ella, I can't remember her name, but she read this, she read it before Ella did, and then she recommended it to, because I think she had the second one in a video, so, and I'll probably be watching that video while, I don't even know. I don't know. So, yeah, the last time I read this, I was obsessed, and I was still, I want to go back, because I sometimes, even to this day, I will look at everything, because I feel like I'm definitely going to be that person that I've always said, I'm going to have high standards whenever I decide to date, because the stuff that I watch men do in books, I'm going to want you to do the way that these guys are. But so, yeah. So, if you have not heard about the Vancouver Storm series, and if you want, a spicy hockey romance, please go read this series, because this is about a hockey team, Vancouver Storm, and I love this series to death, and I'm scared. I'm scared knowing there's a possibility that Gloves Off, which is the 4th book in the book that comes out in June, that might be the last book of the series. Last book in the series. I don't think it is. I don't know. It might be, because I don't know who else. Because this book is about Pippa and Jamie. This is about Roy and Hazel. And this is about Hayden and Darcy. So, but I'm a little nervous because, But I'm going to read this off to you guys so you can kind of see. I'll probably read all the synopsis of all three of them when it comes to the book. Because I would like to be like a hunt of how, depending how long it takes me to get 100 pages, I would like to be 100 pages. I don't know. He's the hot hockey player she had a crush on in high school. And she's his new women nanny. Not nanny. Assistant. In the tension-filled hockey romance from the viral TikTok offer of the fake out in the wingman, she must take a risk in love or leave him out of the ice. A spring musician, Pepper Harley, done with heartbreak. Her new gig, personal assistant to Jamie Stretcher. The showy hockey player she had a crush on in high school. The job is The job is supposed to be a breeze, but nothing about intimidating hot Jamie is easy. He's grouchy, he's demanding, and he doesn't even remember her. Keen-faced professional will be no problem. Beneath his silliness, Fruit Jamie is surprisingly sweet and protective. He pretends to be her boyfriend to make her ex jealous. He encourages her in music and tells her she's beautiful. He buys her expensive gifts that makes her feel seen. And when he learns her ex was bad in bed, Jamie competitive natural flares. Turns out Jamie remembers exactly who Pepper is, and that high school crush she had, the feeling was mutual. Falling for Jamie can only lead to heartbreak, but it might be worth it. I'm so excited to read this. I am in Cal, because I have gone back and forth from wanting to film this here today, and then I was like, I'm gonna have to, because of how much I love them. I want to go, So, yeah. So, I'm hoping, like I said, I'm hoping to make 100 pages through it. I don't know, we'll see. Depending on how much I'm annotating, I guess that will depend on it. So I'm going to start, because I'm going to set my education key up, and then I'm going to start reading. I'm hoping I'll probably catch you guys when I'm an hour in. Yeah, I will catch you guys when I'm an hour in, and hopefully I can, because I would like to finish this, and I'm being ambitious, finish this by tomorrow, but depending on how much I like it, because I'm gonna have to this is my favorite book of 2024. It has to be. I'm really hoping it doesn't change its favorite. It's fine. It's good. Yeah. So I'm gonna start. I'm gonna do education key. And then we'll start a timer, and then we'll see how much I can get done in an hour. Cause it's only 4:26. I started later than I wanted to, but hoping to get 3 hours in today. I think it's definitely doable for the time. Cause I like to be in bed by 8:45 tonight. So. Excuse me. So, yeah. So, I'm going to do my annotation key, start a timer, and then we're going to start. So, yeah. I will catch you guys. So, I'll catch you guys at the 1 hour mark. So, I will catch you guys later. Bye. So, if you'll take the over to this video, because we are currently exactly an hour and 2 minutes, and I was reading, and I realized, it's an hour. So, yeah. So I've gotten to chapter 8, page 40 of Behind the Net by Stephanie Archer. Guys, I don't know how to describe the way that he just says stuff to her. And I'm just thinking, I'm so... I think Jamie should just become one of my biggest book boyfriends of 2024. Every year now, because I think I'll probably reread this every year. I don't know, we'll see. And I love them, and I'm already so excited for its kids when they get together, because because right now all he's saying, which kind of irks me a bit, but of how much he you can tell there's attraction there. That because I feel I'm always when it comes, like, for instance, when I was reading Someone Bookstore by Louis Gilmore, to me, that has insta-love. That does. But to me, it does. Like, I feel like but to me, this does have, I don't know how to describe it, because because there is an attraction to both of them, basically. Like, they can tell they like each other from the moment they meet. Because basically, they've kind of known each other before in high school. She basically had a crush on him when she was in high school, and she didn't think that he knew that she existed. So, but I'm just like, I feel like to me, when people I feel like people, the way that he says stuff, I feel like you could maybe seem cringy, but kind of. I don't know, but it's just. So, it's just like that way. But I love them, and I'm really hoping that, because I don't know who Gloves Off is about. I know Gloves Off because, like I said, this first one's about Peppa, and Jamie's second one's about, which we've already gotten. I will say, I was right. Hazel is Peppa's sister, that's why. They do have the same last name, so obviously, but she's contact clues and says, oh, they're actually siblings. But, so, yeah, I'm hoping to get around 100 pages of videos today, because that means I would have, because this book is almost free, like over 400, I think it's like 404. 404, I was right, wow, exactly right. So yeah, so I'm on page 404. I'd like to get a little bit more than 100 pages, but it's currently 6 o'clock. I wanted to be a little bit more farther for this, but I just had to take a break for dinner, and then I had not even really anything to do. Why does this book keep coming out? I was just like, trying to let myself relax before I started this video. So I would have started at 4 if I wanted to. But I started at 4:30 instead of 4. I think I started as close to 5, so that's why I'm only an hour in. So it's 5, not 4. I don't know. But, yeah, so hopefully, I think I can pretty much get through these pretty quickly, so I think I'm going to try to finish this around the 8-hour mark. Possibly, maybe more, I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, so, it's fine, it's great, it's amazing, like I always it is. But guys, look, you can kind of tell I'm obsessed with how much annotations. Like, look, you can't really see them that well. I'm hoping the more I read, the more it, gets better. Not gets better, but, the annotations start forming. So, yeah. So, I think the next update, guys, will be at the end of day 1. So, I would like to be 100 pages through this. So that should take me about 2 hours. Well, I don't know. I might find reading to like 70 pages. Well, really almost 60. Or I might just be a snail and read 10 pages in 1 hour. Probably that's not gonna happen. Because my goal is to have this done at 8 hours. That's my goal. So I can hopefully start the fake out. Because I read 8 hours for each book, which the fake out is a little bit longer than this one, by like 10 pages or something. So that'll probably take me 9 hours. I don't know. We'll see. And then the fake out, I don't know how long the fake out is. Not the fake out. The Ring Man is. But I'm just kidding because I think the Wingman might be my least favorite because that's like a relationship coach romance, basically. When we get to that book, I'll tell the synopsis of it. But yeah, so I will catch you later. Bye. Hey guys, so I'm going to give you a little update. The last update of day 1 of this 24-hour refund. We are currently 3 hours and 8 minutes through my refund. I just sound so weird. This is like because this is supposed to be like rereading the Vancouver Storm series and reading the. I don't know why we got a title because I was just putting the title into like I was putting. I don't know. See, this is gonna be the longest title because I want to put reread, Bayonet, and the fake out, and read. I don't know how to. I don't know how to put it into words, but I don't know. But I just wanted an audiobook because I'm usually having an audiobook at this point. I was like, And I started the audiobook in my last 24 refund, so that video will come out in June. I think these dates have been floating around in my head. So this one I don't think comes out until July. That video comes out until beginning of June. So you'll see this probably, if I finish this in May, I will put this in my May wrap up. If I don't, it'll probably be in June. But guys, I kind of want to wait, but I don't want to wait until something like because this book gives that vibe. The way that the narrator is talking, it sounds so dark and stuff. Because I started this audiobook a couple days ago, so I got to chapter 8, page 79 of this book, and it's good, but it's a little eerie, a little like creepy to me. I don't know. It's like the way they're talking makes me like. Not freaked out, but kind of. I don't know how to describe it. Like, I feel like I should be reading this like on a gloomy day or something. Which it was gonna be this morning, and then it kind of got sunny, but it's still like muddy outside and still like dreary. But the sun was it was clear skies. Like, so yeah, I don't know how much I'm gonna listen to this in the sleep. If I want a break, I will probably listen to this. Like in the morning, like when I'm doing stuff, I'll probably listen to this, and then I don't know. We'll see. But I did go because it's like 8:30 at this point, and I wanted to be done by this about 8:30. So I did. So I got to chapter 19, page 99 of Behind the Net by Sophie Archer. Guys, I just don't know. Because I'm loving this book. But, like, the smallest things, I don't know if it's just today. I don't know, because it's not even been a day. It's just, like, I'm not even tired. I don't know what's going on. But, like, the smallest things are aching me out. I mean, the smallest things, it's important things. Like, I got icked out when he told his mom no about something. Twice. And it was something important because his mom has panic attacks, like because trauma or whatever. So he told her something, and he told her no, and then it icked me out for one reason, and then there was another part, and I was like, I don't know why it icked me out for some reason, but it did. And I was like, why is this happening to me? Why? Don't know why. I don't know if it's just me today. I don't know if it's a book. Because I read this almost a year ago, and because I was 2 months into my YouTube, 2 months into, well, a little bit less than 2 months through my YouTube channel when I I can't remember if this was right in the video. I think it was. I think it was, but I don't know. But you know, it's fine. It's great. So, you know, it's fine. So I'm hoping, because I don't know, because my sibling has practice tomorrow again. And it's practice from 6 to 8. And usually we end about 7:55. So, Paul goes straight to sleep. So I don't have much reading time. So I probably won't finish this by tomorrow. So I'm giving myself a week to do this video. I don't know. I'm trying to give myself enough time because I feel like this will take me a bit longer. But like I want to finish it as soon as possible. But I don't want to like rush it. I don't know, guys. I'm just a little like I don't know, but we'll see. So yeah. So hopefully I would like to be over I want to be like almost 300 pages through this tomorrow. Yeah, it's definitely doable. I would like to be around 6 hours through, so that means I have 2 hours to go. Yeah, it's definitely, so that's 200 pages basically, so possibly, because tomorrow's like my easy day for like school and stuff, so, but I do have a test tomorrow, so, but it's okay. So, yeah, so I will get you guys tomorrow for day 2. It was 20-hour refund. Bye. I learned to read this like October or something. The vibe it gives me, it definitely feels like I should be reading this on a rainy day. You know, like winter or something. I don't even know why it just does. Yeah. I'm going to yeah, so I want to give you an update, a little check-in, because we are currently 8 hours and I don't know how long we are. I know we're 8 hours and something. I wanted to, because I officially finished technically a first reread of Net by Cindy Archer. Guys, the second half of this book makes, because there's so much build up in the first part, and when you get to final, when they get together, I'm just like, oh my god. Why am I'm obsessed with them so much. I'm so sad this is over. Like, when I was reading the last page, I was like, I have to, now it's annotated, so it's like, because I'm scared that this either gloves off, the series is over. Because I feel like lately I have been in my sports romance era. I've reread this. I've read, I don't know, I feel like it's been, and then the Willie C series, I have Line That Back comes out next week, comes out Tuesday. So a week from today. And then I want to read which got, I'm having a bit of FOMO, not FOMO, but like because there's an independent bookstore in my, town, technically in my town, closer to me. And they have really popular book talk books. And they have books that I haven't seen in the store before. They had tins of, I don't even know what it's called. Because it has Consider Me by Becca Mack. I mean, they had the Revel Ranch series. They had so many, and I'm like, oh, you're kidding me? I'm not going to be able to go this week because I have to go to a wedding and stuff. And I'm like, and they're probably going to sell out pretty fast. So I'm like, are you kidding me? Because I've been looking for Done and Dusted. Because I really want to read that because I'm trying to let myself, because I don't know, I feel like we're in the air because Elsie Silver made a joke on April Fool's Day, April 1st, that there was another Chestnut Springs book. But I know that's not real. But I don't know, I feel like I have a memory that she posted another one. I don't know if I'm just crazy or not. Because I know Wild Card comes out in September. And I don't want it to be the last book. But guys, look at this annotated. I was so nervous because I was like, what are these colors going to turn out? Because I kind of just went in a deep end when I picked these colors because I wanted to have enough to, But, so yeah. So, finish this one. Putting that I do put my rereads on, if I reread a book in the month, I do put on my monthly shelf. And I do I did listen to some of One Dark Window. I think I'm only on chapter 9, 10, I think. So let's see. So if I'm on chapter 9, I should be on page 87. So, yeah. The next book we're going to be rereading in this video is The Fake Out by Cindy Archer. This is the second book. This is about Hazel Harley and what is Roy's last name? Roy Miller, I think is the last name, because he is he's a very talked about character in the first book, Net. And so, yeah. So, I'm going to read a synopsis for you, so if you want to know, because the tropes in this are fake dating. Let's just leave it back together. NFL and NHL, because this is hockey, so I guess in National Hockey League, I think that's what that means. Staffer gets revenge on Hicks by fake dating his rival teammate, but soon discovers her very real feelings in the flirty hockey romance and the viral offer of Behind the Net and the Wingman. The best way for Hazel Harley Field Follicles, I know that's very, very, very wrong, for the Vancouver Storm hockey team to get back at her horrible ex-fate date. His new teammate, I should have just read the back because it literally says Roy Miller. Her ex-rival, the top scorer in the league, and the arrogant, furious hockey player she tutored in high school. Ooh, another hockey. Thinking Roy is fun and addictive. Though beneath the bad boy, Roy's sweet, funny, and protective. He teaches Hazel to skate and spend way too much money on her. He sleeps in her bed, convinces her to break a one-time rule, teases her with a nickname, and tells her his secrets. Hockey players are only as faithful as their options, but after seeing the other side of Roy, she might be starting to trust this one. And all for show, but when Roy kisses her like it's real, Hazel starts to wonder, was he ever faking it to begin with? But this one's longer than the second. Well, I think by like 2, because this is. Because I know behind the net is like 403, 404, 419. So only basically like 17 pages more. So I'm hoping to get like, because my summer has practice today, so we have about 2 hours until it starts. So I'm probably gonna be for an hour and a half. So I'll probably update you guys. So I'll probably update you guys before then because I probably won't be home until 8 o'clock tonight. Over 8 o'clock. Probably like 8. I don't know. We'll see. I just want to get everything done so I don't have to worry about when I get home because I don't know if I'll have time to do everything when I get home from school today. So yeah. So I'm going to do my education key, start this, and hopefully I at least want to be like 40, 30 pages in. So yeah, I'm going to start this. Hopefully I can get, because tomorrow I don't know what we're going to be doing. Because I do have to take a puzzle. I have stuff to do. Well, not really. Like, we'll check in art. Like, I don't know if we'll go to math. We'll go to history, possibly. I know we'll go to English. But I don't know about the rest of them yet. We'll see. So, yeah. So, hopefully I can get, like, a good way through this tomorrow. But, like, be, like, a good chunk through it today. Like, get at least 50 pages. My goal is to be 50 pages. I think it's definitely doable. I think 30 pages by the end of today. No, 30 pages by the time I leave, and hopefully 50 pages when I get home tonight. But we'll see. So yeah. So I will catch you guys later. I'll watch you guys before I leave. Yeah, I'll do that. So I will catch you later. Bye. Hey guys. So I want to give you this little update. It's the last check-in of day. Wait, is it day 2? Yeah, day 2 of this 24-hour refund. We are currently 11 hours and like, I don't remember. I'll put it right here because I can never remember. But, you know, it's fine. So, yeah. Because I updated you not yesterday. Earlier this afternoon. Because originally, remember what I said? I was like, oh, I have my supervised baseball practice. I'm going to do the early strategy. Well, actually, we didn't end up going to practice. He has a scrimmage on Thursday anyway, so we'll go to that instead. So we didn't go there. We didn't go, so I could read. But guys, I wanted to make note cards for my final exam for history. So I only have to take history and English exams this year. Well, this semester at least. So, you know, it's like, so, yeah. So, I wanted that, and I had like over 65 questions. So after doing that, so I just popped the audiobook of One Dog Window by Rachel Gillick on. And the way this audiobook is split up, I think it's split up into 4 parts. And I think each part is about 4 hours. I had like an hour and 30 minutes or hour or something minutes through it. So I've been reading because, like I said, I'm 11 hours. I started on like, I think I read some of this and then I continued this because I wanted to get what I need to get done before because I was just like, I don't know, because I'm trying to get, like, this book is good, but it's creepy. Not creepy, but it's creepy to me the way the narrators are and I was so not focused, but like, I feel like I have to be really, 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 really in the zone to understand a lot of stuff. Not understand a lot of stuff, but like, you know, not understand. What am I gonna say? I don't know how to describe it. But, you know, like, it's good, but it's just weird because I don't even know how to describe. She basically has something that happens. I don't know how to describe. I can't tell you because I think it's a spoiler because you find out pretty much at the beginning of the book. And then they're basically, I don't know. But, yeah, so I continued this, but I didn't start my reread of The Fake Out by Stephanie Archer. I only got 75 pages through. Guys, I think I am still riding the high of finishing my reread of Behind the Net because I read the first 50 pages of this in one day. Not one day. In one setting, basically, before I started my studying and was listening to the audiobook of One Dark Window. I was reading this, and I guess I wasn't paying the best attention. And I love Rory, our male main character in the first book anyway, because basically, technically, I think Rory in the first book is technically on a different team. I mean, actually comes into Vancouver soon because I think, like, Jamie has, like, a rivalry with him or something. There's a scene, and there's a couple scenes that talking about him, whatever. Because Rory's love interest, our female main character, is Peppa's sister, Hazel. So, you know, it's just like, he seems very, like, the way that she describes him, like, he's very cocky, very full of himself, and usually when I read those type of books and they say, oh, he's very confident, he's definitely confident. In some way, like, he's flirty, he's cocky, he's just, to me, he is, but in, like, hockey aspect, no. Like, I think on the outside he does, but I think on the inside he really isn't. So, you know, it's just like, what? But, yeah. So, it's not my favorite. And I think this is why I rated it 4.5 instead of 4. Any higher. Because, you know, it's just like that. So, I'm just like, okay. I think when we get, like, this book is longer than The Fake Out. I don't know how long, not The Fake Out. I don't know how long The Wingman is, because I'm going to try my best to get as much through this as I can tomorrow, because Thursday I don't have anything, like, school-wise, basically, because tomorrow, because I'll probably, the only thing I have for Thursday is my stepbrother has a practice game, scrimmage game, Thursday. So that will take up my nightly time, and then Friday, I don't need to text my mom about that. And then, so I want to have this done by Saturday, or by at least Sunday. Just because I want to get this video up, because I think I may be filming another video after this. I don't know, we'll see. I would like to have this done, because usually 24-hour refunds take me if I am really consistent, I read 6 hours a day. I can definitely do. Which, guys, today I'm so surprised. I was at like 3 hours and something today. I think I ended off at 11 hours or something. I'm like, oh my god. But I finished the fake out. Not the fake out. Why do I keep calling it the fake out? Had a net. And then I started this. Got 50-page free. I mean, got like 3 hours, like 2 hours and a half. An hour and a half. I know, like 2 hours. I listened to 2 hours of the audiobook. And then read 20 more pages of this. So, you know. But yeah, I'm hoping, if I'm being ambitious for, I don't know. It's like, I want to, I love this couple. I love them, but I'm just not fully invested yet. I know I'm only 75 pages in, but it's been over, I think, almost less than a year since I've read this whole, well, the first 2 books at least. I think I read The Fake Behind It in May. And then I think I read the fake out's in a video. I don't think Behind Net is, but I think the fake out is. And then the Wingman will also be a video. And then I don't know, because I have a video putting in my head that I'm going to have gloves off in. But I don't know. I figured that out yet, because I'm waiting on it to be like June something so I can ask for a copy of one book. To have so, but we'll see. I'm hoping, like I said, I'm hoping to be around 100 pages, 100 when I get next update with you guys. But tomorrow is I have to work out tomorrow, so I have to. Usually by the time I wake up, it's like 5:36, 5:35 or something. You never know how long it takes me. So, yeah, so I'm going to go get ready for bed and then go to sleep. And then, so, yeah, so I will catch you guys tomorrow for day 3 of 24 Readthon. Bye. Hey guys, today for your 24 Readthon. We are currently, I think we're 12 hours and something. I'll put it right here because I can never remember. But yeah, so when I was like getting ready and stuff and looking around stuff, I was listening to the audiobook of One Open. I think I'm on chapter 19 now, so I don't know what page that is in the book, but so I don't know. I feel like it's good, but it's eerie. It's creepy to me, at least. It kind of is. I don't know. We'll see. And then I got into page 103 of the fake out. I will say, it has gotten better. I don't know what I was, because they basically start out, like, she basically starts out, like, he basically loves, like not from the start, but, like, she's definitely a little show office when it comes to relations. Not show office, but, like, when it comes to, like, when they first talked before they started their dating, which I will say it went quickly from, like, she was very, like, not going to not do it, but, like, you know, not want to do anything with whatever, and then and they were starting to fake dating, and then now, and they've already had a first argument. It was over something. So, you know, it's good. It's great. I think the more I read, the more I'll get more invested. I think this is why I rated this. If I had written this down, it would probably be a 4. Like, I think it definitely gets better towards, like, hopefully I can just like binge the rest of it. I don't really have to go to any classes. I think the only class I really have to go to is history and English today. I don't think we'll go to math. I think we'll go into for like 2 seconds of the done. So yeah, I only have to go to 2 classes today. So I am hoping I have nothing to do tonight, so I'm already ready to go, so I can just I don't know, I'm trying to not read bitches, but I'm trying to, because I would like to have it done by like Saturday. I would like to finish this so I can hopefully start the wingman like by tomorrow. So again, hopefully I'm out on Sunday or Monday, maybe Friday. I don't know. I'm just like, I don't know. We'll see. So you're like, So, yeah. It's just like, I don't know, I don't feel as connected. Because I don't know how I feel about Rory. Rory, I didn't like it really. Like, he was okay in the first book, I didn't really like him, and then he seems very arrogant, very full of himself. But he does it, like, I think we're probably getting to the point, because it says in the back that like, it's basically the bad boy that they described me as, and, you know, I'm just like, but we're finally, I think, kind of getting to, like, breaking down the walls of him, and he's finally becoming because he actually is, so hopefully he is, I don't know. Because right now, he's good, like, the first that you made is, and from now, it's finally getting better with him. I don't know how, I was like, am I going to be able to fit to you? Because I'm like, I don't know how I feel about this. Because I like not Rory, I really like Hazel. But she seems very selfish because of her circumstances with her ex. So, you know, it's going to take her a while to even trust you. And you know that. So, yeah. I'm going to make a good day for this today. On page 103. Hopefully finishing this soon. By like tomorrow or something. So, yeah. So, I will catch you later. Bye. Hey guys. What's my voice? Hey guys. So I want to give you an update because we are currently 17 hours and like, I don't even know. So, I can't remember, like I said. I want to get it because I essentially finished our second book of the video, or our second reread of the video is, The Fake Out by Stephanie Archer. Guys, I think the beginning of this was my favorite. It got better. That's like the 4 point. I think I am going my way to 4.25. It's still it's still great. When they finally got together, it got so much better. But like, there was a couple things I was like, I don't know how I feel about that. This book was very flirty, so if you like flirty banter, please. There's a lot of spice, whatever. Because I enjoy this. I love this couple, but I was just like, it's just like, are you kidding? So, yeah, I'm going on my rating, but it's still good, it's still amazing, still as good as it is. So, yeah, so I can officially put this on my lovely shelf. And the last book that we are going to read is actually, I need to read this one. I don't need to read this one. I haven't read this one yet. Wow, shocker. But guys, this is the one that I have the old copy. So that is, I'm trying to turn my chair. The Winning Man by Stephanie Archer. This is about Hayden and Dorsey. I remember when this book was released, and I was like, because I read the first two, which was Hannah and Fake Out. I was like, okay. So, knowing, because I think I have pre-ordered Gloves Off. So Gloves Off will come, that will be the video in June. Well, think you'll see it in like July or something. I'll be filming it in June. So, I don't know. We'll see. I haven't figured that out yet. But, yeah. So, we're going to be reading this one. This is the longest one out of the 4 on the 3. I don't know how long Gloves Off is going to be. But, yeah. So, I'm going to read the synopsis to you. The best way to gain confidence after years with the wrong guy. Hayden Owens, the hottest defensive man in pro hockey. My confident best friend and my new dating coach. Teaches me how to be a player. But he convinces me to practice with him. We've been friends for years, but our fully listens and practice pushes the bounds of friendship. We're roommates but sleeping in the same bed. Bothers me. All that relationship stuff he may have always avoided, he doesn't seem to mind it anymore. Rule number 1 of being a player is no attachments, but when Hayden sees me picking up another guy, he's jealous enough that I wonder, maybe my wingman has always been willing, maybe my wingman has been waiting for me all along. So, yeah. But guys, look at, so this is like, let me show you. So this is like the font. Like this is the paperback size of this one, which this came out after this. I guess when this was first published, I guess this is what it came out with, and then it came out with this. Cause this version of this copy came out recently. So look at the font in this one. Look at this font. You can see one of my annotations. And then look at the font in this one. It's pretty much the same. It's just bigger. Because it's the same font, whatever. But I'm excited. I know I'm sad because I have to wait a month. It'll be a month exactly tomorrow until... No. Saturday will be exactly a month. Yeah. No, yeah, Saturday will be exactly a month until Gloves Off comes out. And I'm supposed to pick it out. I'm supposed to pick up Lexington, Trust Me Always, and Trust Me Anyways, and Gloves Off on the day release, but we'll see. I love a female main character that is like, I will kill anybody to get there. I'm morally black. I love all of that. Do not get me wrong. However, sometimes it's nice to read about a female main character that's badass, like truly badass, but also is like, so yeah. So I'm going to do the annotation sheet again to everything because I think I actually deleted the one for Behind the Net, so I think you won't be able to see that one, but you'll definitely be able to see this one, which I need to figure out when these because I have ones from I read Fearless, and that was in March. Because I just do one randomly because I need to get more consistent because I post twice a week. If I'm very consistent, 2 days a week. If I'm consistent and I actually know what I'm doing, 2 days a week. But when it comes to normal stuff, I always forget for some reason. I always have. I love her color hair. Favorite color is purple. Even the pike is. A single mom or parent book that'll make me cry. That's not the last letter. Wild Eyes and Wild Side. So, yeah. So I'm gonna start this. I'm hoping to get because I guess I'm 17 hours. So I started today with 8. No, I started today with 13, 12, something like that. And then, no, I think I started at 11. Wow. I feel like these days have been going so fast. But I've basically I was on page 75. Which, guys, this will get, because it took over 9 hours to read. I think it's taken me 12 hours to read a book. So maybe it's just me. I don't know. I just felt like this took longer than it should have. But I have nothing to do tomorrow. So I think this will be my complete personality. because it's currently 5:17. Probably eat dinner around 6. Because I'm getting a grilled cheese burrito from Taco Bell. I don't know. Jelly Bean definitely was right, because I watched all of her TikToks, all of their Taco Bell, and I usually get 4 soft tacos. Well, usually 3 or 4. And now I just get grilled cheese burrito. I get the meal sometimes, but usually I get the meal, but I think I'm just getting the burrito this time. So, I'm excited. I love that. It's so good. So, yeah, hopefully, I want to be 100 pages of this today. That's doable. Because currently, I have 3 hours, so I would like to be in bed. Because I like to be in bed by 8:45. I still need to do my stuff for 75 soft. I need to do that too, so I need to at least be done by 7. I need to study. So I like to have 100 pages done in about 2 hours. That's good, right? I don't know. But yes, I'm going to do annotation key to and I'll start reading this. So I will talk to you guys later. Bye. Hey guys. So it's a little now. We're taking the last video of day 3 of 21 hours on. We are currently 19 hours in which, I don't know. I feel like this video I've gone really, really fast. Like, if I could read really fast, I've been able to read at least a book a day. Well, book a half a day. Like, I finish a book, and then I get 70 to 100 pages for another one. Because if I do what I did today, I should be able to finish the book. And I should, because if I did what I did today in school, I would never finish the book. Because I will basically I'm going to go to home ec to get my paper signed and finish some things up, and that's it. And then I might go for some papers and stuff. That's basically it. So I got very, very distracted. But, yeah, so I'm currently on chapter 14, page 78 wait, man. I'm actually really enjoying this. I don't know. I feel like I should be what is it? I've been reading this book for an hour and a half, like an hour and 27 minutes. So you're just like, so, it's just like, I'm like, yeah. So it's good. I love Hayden. I love Darcy. I feel bad. Not feel bad. Because they have to have been knowing each other for a long time. Like, they're basically roommates. They basically, I kind of like fake dating, but not really. It's not even fake dating to me. So, I keep getting so distracted. So, yeah. I don't know. I feel like I have no words for this, but, it's good. I'm just ready. I'm not ready, but, I've basically been in this series. Because, I feel like lately the past couple of weeks, I've been binging sports events. And nothing's been the last thing I've read, amazing, was Power Play and Snapshot by Chesney Kuto. That was my last, like, very, 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 very highly rated book. And then I decided, I'm just going to reread. So I'm just using rereads as, like, because the books I read, they're good, but, like, because I'm currently in the middle of One Block Window. Don't know how I feel about that one. And then the other book, which I've not touched in 2 days, I need to, so I can return it to my teacher that she let me read it. Is Divine by Mistake by KJ. I know it's KJ. I think it's Case something. So yeah, it's good, but I don't know. So I don't have any feelings. I'm 70 pages in. I feel like I'm. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's good. I just have to get more in it. I just think I just have more. I just don't have as much feeling as I thought I was going to. But yeah, so I will catch you guys tomorrow for day. Which my goal, because technically I'm kind of on myself doing this like a little bit over 24 hours. But I don't know. I feel like if I read this now, I think I'll definitely be able to finish this. I think it'll probably be around like 28 hours. I'm gonna put reading over 24 hours to reread. This is gonna be the longest title on demand. Reading over 24 hours to reread the Vancouver Storm, which I feel like I should not put that because I haven't read this one yet. So it's like I can't put it as a reread. So it's like, what do I? So yeah, I feel like I'm lost for words for some reason. So I will catch you guys tomorrow for day 4 of 24 Readthon. Bye. Hey guys, welcome. Today 4 of 24 Readthon. We are currently 20 hours and when we do this, I listened to one of Window Wells read outside. I have less than 2 hours more to the audiobook. So it's good. I feel like I should And I thought this is such a popular, like, fantasy book, duology, and I'm just like, I don't know. Like, it's good. I don't know how to feel. I'm just like, you know, it's like, because a lot of people have read this and have usually gave it like, I don't know, Amy if it gave it 4.5, she gonna say it was 5, and I think Kevin gave it the first one 4.5, and I think I don't know when she read the second one. But it's like, I think if I would have read this, I would have, because the way they do the audiobook, I feel like just the way this is, I'm just like, I don't know. But you're like, oh. Because I don't know, it's just creepy. The part, like, it's really interesting, but it's odd to me. It's not like odd, but it is. I don't know, I feel like it makes zero sense. It's like, it's going fast, obviously, but like, I feel like, I don't know, I'm really hoping that, I don't know, it has such intense, like, the way they read it. And then I think the more and more I hate, the more and more I listen to, the more I don't like the narrative, the characters, and I'm like, oh my god, why do I? You're like, oh. But hopefully I can just, because I said, I think I have one more part after this, maybe even 2 more. So, I don't know. So let's figure this out in a month, because this month I've read 1, 2, 3. I read from on Kindle. So 5. No. If I finish this one, finish the books I'm putting up, that will be, I think, 6. No. I don't even know. But yeah, so see that one, and then I've gotten the page 100, chapter 17 of The Wingman by Sylvia Archer. I think it's gotten better. It's definitely gotten, like, better. I don't know. I feel like there's already, like, usually they have, like, a shotgun version. The second, like, cause I think they've really shown for a long time. Cause it says, in the back says, my comedy best friends, so it's like, they've been best friends, they are roommates basically, they live in the same house, they, you know, so it's like, but it's good, it's great. Hopefully, I'm hoping to get as far through this as I can, because I think I'll go a little bit more than half, a little bit over, because I am at like 2 hours and something of me reading, because I've been listening to One Dog Window, and I've been reading this, so, yeah. I would like to finish 25 Readthon today. I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish the whole Readthon, finish the video, whatever. I'd like to, because I'd like to finish this by the time I get home from school, because I'd like to possibly want the scrimmage, like, you know, I don't know. I like to have a video, because the videos technically go up until July, but I would like to, like, because I think it makes me feel bad, because I have pretty much from June on all my videos planned out. Well, all my June videos are pretty much scheduled out. I have all my 75 soft videos for July planned out. I even have one for August, the last one. which, I don't know, I feel like we have, because I think I'm filling my 75 log. I'm on day 63 right now. So it's like, oh. But, yeah, so. I'll see you guys later. Bye. Yeah, so I didn't update you, last update and outro to see you as we officially hit, because we hit our 24-hour mark, which I already planned on hopefully it being over 24 hours. Because usually on average I'm pretty good at like read. If I'm pretty good, I can read 3 books in a video. But usually on average I read 2 books, and then I read, if I have an audiobook listened to, I literally do listen to that. But I think my last week was already fun. I think I did what I did But yeah, but I kind of want myself to be leading this one because it was 2 rereads and a read. So yeah, it was 24 hours, and then our official time was 26 hours, and I don't know, I'll put it right here because I can never remember, because, just me being great. But yeah. So because I officially finished our 3rd book and the last book is read, which was The Wingman by Sylvia. Or this is the 3rd book in the series. The Vancouver Storm series. I almost called it Stacy. So there are so many like sports romance series that I love that are in my mind. I'm like, oh, this is Mel Avery. It's really different series. But yeah, so I actually really enjoy this. I think this is either gonna be a 4.25. 4. I don't know, just the way, because I don't know, the way they kind of like, because they've known each other for a while, and you can already tell from the moment we meet our characters in the first book, not the first book, in this book, you're like, okay, like, they have attracted to each other. And then, I don't know, it feels like he became very obsessed really, really fast. Like, he was like, well, like, oh, I can't have, like, I don't want to ruin a friendship to, like, oh, which she was the one to, I don't know, it was just, I don't know, it was weird, but it kind of was to me. It was still good, like, it gave me the butterflies, it gave me everything that usually a romance gives me. And I'm so excited because I thought, because when I read the last page, it tells you who the character is, our couple for the 4th book, which I think we have one more male main character, but I think we're done after. I think we're gonna be done because I thought my position was someone else with this main character, and I was like, but when it said it, I was like, because it says Alexis and Georgia's book Gloves Off available here. So, I thought it was going to be at one of the characters that we see, because we see Georgia and a lot of characters, but I think we met Georgia in the 1st book. And I don't remember Georgia in the 1st or 2nd book. Like, I feel like she just appears in this book, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna make myself a product character. But Alexis is I guess Georgia is like Alexis is the actual male. I guess so. I guess it's spelled weird. I don't know. But, yeah. So, we reread 2 full books and read. So, technically, we reread 2 and read 1, which we read all 3 of them, but to me, we reread 2 and reread 1. Not reread 1. Read 1, but whatever you want to call it. Oh my god, what? Everything keeps falling. So, here are all the 3 books here, which I'm kind of sad it looks like this because the 3rd book is taller than the 2nd one and the 3rd one, but it's okay. It's fine. I'm trying to make it look like it's really not, but if you look at the height difference when I put this on myself, I'm gonna be like, oh my god. gonna be so much shorter. And I think Behind the Net is my most entertaining one. Look, I think my least entertaining one is the Fake Out. It's already been. But yeah, so I'm gonna run quickly through the books that we read. So the first book we started and finished was Behind the Net by Sylvia Archer. This is a reread for me always. This is a very, I feel like it's a popular, but not really, like it's an underrated book talk book. Like, usually one of the people that have actually read it loves it, and I'm one of those people. Because I just picked it up one day on Kindle because it was on Kindle Unlimited, and I fell in love with it. And I loved Jamie and Peppa, and I was like, oh my gosh. And I think I compare every sports romance to this. That's how obsessed I am, and I'm just like, oh my god. And because this is about a, about Pepper Holly, who is basically, she sings like she's a singer, but she doesn't really, just got out of this bad relationship. She basically, so she really needs a job, so she turns out to be a personal assistant. So Pepper Hartley is basically becomes Jamie Stretcher's personal assistant. Well, a long time ago in high school, I guess they went to high school together, and she had a crush on him, but she didn't think that he knew that she existed, or she didn't know who he was. No, she didn't think he knew who she was. But it turns out to be at the end of the book, yada yada. So it turned out to be, and the more you read, the more you the more, I feel like the stuff that he says, you would think it would be very, very cringy. I don't know if I would think I love it. I feel like I would feel like other people think cringy or something. But I love them to pieces, like, and I'm so mad that it's over. Because I don't know. Because the next book of the series comes out in exactly a month yesterday. No. Comes out the 17th of June. I'm just kind of sad knowing that I don't know if it's going to be the last book, if we get more. Because I feel like a lot of my favorite series are ending. Like, this series could possibly ending. Fearless, which we kind of get lucky because the Palace trilogy, because we do get one more novella, which I'm a little confused on, because I'm like, whose novella is going to be about? Because the first novella was about Adina and Mac. And if you know, you know what happened in whatever. And Fearless with Mac and whatever. So, so I'm like, is that going to be about Dina and Max still, or is that going to be about someone else? When the City series comes to an end next month, well, actually in 2 weeks, comes out May 27th, and I feel like there's a lot of series have come to an end, and I'm just like, why? Why do we have to do this? Why do we have to end these series? It's like, I would be fine if you make up characters and be like, oh. And I was watching, because I guess whoever has got their arcs or whatever, and I was watching, and I was looking at dedication, and I was like, oh, good lord. Like, it's already sad knowing, because I love the first, I gave the first book 4.25, and I gave Right Move 4.5, and I think I would technically bump up. Yeah, Pink Card was my favorite. I think I would push down my rating to play along to 4 and keep, because I don't know. But I love them. Please, if you don't like anything out of the series, please go read the Windy City series. No, not the Windy City. Please go read. Go actually read. If you want to get into hockey romances or any kind of sports romance, please read Windy City, and then if you just read DC Stars, because basically the Windy series is about two baseball players, a basketball player, and who is one more, and then this is about hockey players, and then DC Stars are hockey. So, if you don't take anything out, say it, please. So, yeah. Enjoyed this. Really loved this. 5 stars, no matter what. I don't know. I think this would have been like a 4.7. I don't know. This just feels like this is like one of my top reads of 2024, and this is a like. So, yeah. The next book we read, or I reread in this video, was The Fake Out by Stephanie Archer. This is the second book in the series. This is about Hazel Harley. So, the female character in this book is Peppa's sister. So, our main female characters in this book's sister in The Fake Out. And this is, like I said, this is about Hazel Harley and Roy Miller. I finally figured out what his last name was. I don't know why I didn't put it. And it's basically a fake dating trope, which I will say, in this book, when you read this book, it feels from the moment he saw her, he liked her. But I don't know, it felt natural. But I don't know, he, at the beginning of this book, seemed very, I like him at the beginning. I don't like Roy at the beginning. Because he seemed very arrogant, very full of himself. Whatever. And I was like, oh my god. But the more and more I read, and the more the relationship grew, I was like, okay, I actually like this. Like, I actually liked them. That part, and then some part, this is spicy, of course. And some of the stuff they did, it seemed very, I don't know how to describe it. This is still a 4.25 for me. I did lower my rating. But I think they will always have a small place in my heart. I love them. I'm so sad. Like, I love them. Like, I love the trope where it's like, oh, she gets hurt or gets injured or she gets sick or whatever. And that trope's happened in this book. It was a big part, well, a little bit of a moment when that happens. It's cute, so please go read that if you like that trope where she takes care of her when she's injured. You're just like, oh. So, fake dating. So, really enjoyed this, really loved this, so, yeah. And the last book we read, and the one I actually read I didn't reread, was The Wingman by Stephanie Archer. This is the third book in the series. This is about Hayden Griff Owens, and, what's her name? I think it's Dorsey something. I don't know. And, basically, they're best friends. They basically, at the start of this book, she basically just moved in with him because of stuff, whatever. Because I guess she came back from, and she has this, I feel like in all these books, they have this terrible ex that they're trying to get over with. Like, this is like a fake, like a ex engagement, that she broke off or whatever, and you're just like, what's happening? But I don't know, because this is basically a relationship coach, so he helps her. And this was good, but I just had it didn't give me the feelings that usually a lot of books give me. I don't know. I enjoyed this. It was fun. It gave me butterflies. I just have no feelings. Not feelings. I did enjoy this. I think I may have enjoyed this better. I think it's Behind the Net, this one, and then The Fake Out. So I really enjoyed this. It was good. But it was for spicy, whatever. And I don't know, because I hate it when it's like, oh, because yes, it's cute and all, but I hate when it's like, oh, he's like, I don't know, she's because she basically goes on this date or whatever, and he's like, oh, I don't know. But yeah, so really enjoyed this. It was really good. So 4.2 out of 4.5. So yeah, that's what we read and reread in the 24-hour Readthon. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. I don't know how this video is going to turn out. I'm scared. I'm not scared, but I'm actually really proud of myself. It took me 4 days. I binged 3 books. Well, 2 of them were rereads, but who really cares? To me, that was good. So Hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.